All right, welcome back to the channel. We've been pretty lucky to get a little early look at a driver that I think a lot of people are curious about, PXG Gen3 Prototype.
Hit the USGA conforming list a little while back, and people are wondering what's coming and kind of how much PXG have stretched the tech on the driver and the woods. So it looks a bit different.
It definitely does. Yep.
Left the kind of concept of going with the kind of rivets on the bottom as the weighting system. I much prefer this weighting system, I have to say, that on the new one.
I mean, simplicity's sake, it's nice to have 4 movable weights. That has 9.
That didn't seem like something I would be all that keen to be making massive adjustments to.
Especially you as a fitter. Can you imagine in a fitting trying to juggle around with 9 screws? You got an hour to fit somebody and you spent 20 minutes with screws everywhere.
There's a reason a lot of the companies are using sliding weights and one sliding weight and like one movable into one position.
Simplicity.
Yeah. So I think they've got that with the Proto.
Definitely. I think it's kind of cool to see. I think a 4-port system is somewhat unique. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Toe,
definitely.
heel, and also front, back.
You've got a little bit of everything in the marketplace, haven't you? You've got a little bit of Maverick, Sub-Zero, Cobra, Speed Zone, combined with the heel-toe weighting off of TaylorMade and Ping, etc. So I like it.
I do like it. Interesting how far back those weights are too.
Yeah.
Just kind of noticing that. I mean, looks-wise, it is, as you said, kind of a more rounded player's shape now.
I think it's a player's profile. When I looked at Gen 2, which I'm going to hit first, versus Gen 3, I looked at it and went, okay, I can see who that's for. That's for a player trying to kind of hit a drive in flight, maybe spin it down a little.
So you've got Gen 2.
Gen 2.
Why don't we hit a couple? We got your shaft in there, which is nice.
Yep.
Show us a few. I don't remember you hitting this last time, did you? I think I hit it.
No. I don't think, yeah, we got it for you to hit.
I think I hit it,
yeah.
All right, well, let's see a few. Oh, your backswing looks better, bud.
Okay, got a little toe side.
It looks a lot more natural.
Does it?
Yeah. It's a nice start
Offset
line.
that one a little bit more. So that one.
This is exactly what I recall last time. I remember hitting, really pushing the start line left for me and right for you, just to offset. We both tend to hit it a little toe side, and we kind of needed to push the ball outside the start line and then let it curve back. It's a long drive flight, 15 launch, 1700.
I mean, I don't love the start line sort of.
It's a little unstable looking.
Yeah, I don't love that. Start line being that far right. So I like to see it start a little bit closer to the target.
Okay. Let's see a couple more.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It
hard
doesn't like it when I hit it in the toe.
Interesting, eh? Nice. Good adjustment there. Sound a little bit lower in the club, maybe?
Yeah, I tried to just catch it heel side just to neutralize it.
It flew pretty nice.
Did it do okay?
Yeah. Yeah, nice. It definitely seems like you've got to offset it a bit, plus you need to make sure the strike is
I feel like I'm working
low.
at that.
Yeah, you're working hard to keep that ball in there.
I mean, it's not slow by any means. I mean,
no, you're getting great speed out of that.
Some
great speed. It's good timing with your speed lesson.
Decent.
Lots of high 160 speeds. Good. Well, let's see how the shot pattern can be adjusted. I think there's good things about it, but it wouldn't be the one that you get fit to, is it?
All right, Matty, so little adjustment there. So we've got 3 black screws, 1 black and white. 15 grams in black and white.
I was surprised. I wasn't expecting 15 grams.
No, so obviously the relative weight of this guy is going to play significantly with how this moves. So 2 things to me spring to mind. A, I've been hitting it in the toe.
Yep.
Ball speed might go up if we move the mass a little bit that side.
Yep.
And I'd like to see the face stay a little more in the open.
Absolutely.
Open side. So.
Well, you've got tons of speed going. So you're right. You should maybe see a couple 170s pop in because you're right on the edge. Okay.
That was good.
The toe weight work. Hard to argue with that first result. Jeez. Okay. I mean, yeah, it was 8 millimeters toe. Ball speed wasn't, well, we standing start, so we'll see if you quicken back your pace up again, but I mean, it's a good result.
It felt the most solid.
Did it, yeah?
Did. It felt like I hit that one solid.
Okay. I mean, the ball flight is 1,000 times better.
That's a proper drive there.
Like that's really quite nice. Dude, it sounds good too.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
It
it's
really
a better driver than the other one.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah,
Numbers are
no doubt about it.
Numbers are more stacked for me.
I mean, that's a perfect example. A little bit towy.
Yeah.
Really nice launch and spin, like nothing to complain. Look at the speed too.
Yeah.
$171.5.
It was good.
That's really quite nice. It's a driver you could play.
You'd put it in the conversation, wouldn't you?
Because there's ones that are not in the conversation because they're not, they don't have the adjustability you want, but this one does.
Yeah.
I mean, that's slightly below center, but that's a great, it's fast.
I've never had consistent 170s. What does the comparison say on speed?
It's definitely more efficient. I mean, you couldn't have done a better job keeping head speed reasonably the same. Those two drivers couldn't be, more different if they tried.
So different. Like this one wants to be down the right-hand side and
it's just good. It's
nicely
like
balanced.
The ball flight that you'd want. To be honest, you're curving this driver like about as little as I've seen you do in a long time.
Yeah.
It's very, very, just a little right of center, a little bit of draw spin or axis. All right, so it would be interesting to some people to see the weight in a standard configuration because it gives you an idea of, I think hopefully we've illustrated how effective we think that weight was.
Yeah.
But if you really just want to see it, we put it right basically back center. And we'll see how the ball flight is without that toe weight.
I think we thought there just before we were kind of getting ready to almost going to wrap up, this is a great driver.
Yeah.
We probably weren't being fair to the driver by not saying how much that weight configuration was making an adjustment.
Agree.
No point in sort of guessing when we can hit it and just see.
It's going to be good to see exactly how much. So low and furthest back, we should hopefully stabilize it a little bit.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about where other companies are going, weight far back and center. So let's put it there.
Absolutely.
Let's see what it does.
It's low spin enough. I don't think it needs to be forward.
So.
Yeah. It's a good drive. Mm-hmm. Be curious if one strays a little toe side, if you feel less kind of...
That one was a toy one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it? Oh, it was okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit more kind of movement?
I did actually. I was expecting to see a bit of a snappage, and when I saw it turning, I'm like, oh, that could get away from me. Really never.
That wasn't
Still
bad.
a fair we found.
Yeah, nice. That was a strike there.
Felt more centered.
Good.
Maybe fractionally toe side, but still more centered.
Okay. Well, let's do a little digging on this one. So, really only 5 millimeters toe.
Yeah.
Your face. I guess the face
path
could have been a little on the close
Yeah.
side, but regardless, this was the same cluster as before, and basically none of the toe weighted shots crossed the line by much, and that one's crossed the line quite a bit.
That's missed a fairway.
It's
29.
flown out of a fairway too, yeah. Yeah. It looks like you're hitting them great, and they're just going.
They're just turning over, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think we may have done this test as much justice as we could.
I totally agree.
I couldn't have represented the strike pattern
exactly the same as what happened before.
And I'm still hitting them decent and getting good efficiency. Ball speed is quick still.
So the toe weight, this is just my own curiosity bit. Spin axis was definitely not that much tilted left when you had the toe weight on. Is that face angle?
Yeah.
Is that because the face is coming in more close, it's tilting more left?
I think what it basically is gearing. I think it's gear effect. So the CG, the mass being slightly more toe side, you're getting less gearing. So you're probably getting more inward gearing.
So no toe weight makes more gear effect, more leftward spin. Yeah, really cool. You're right. This could not have been done much more kind of fairly. I agree.
Pop on the compare page a sec, Matty boy.
Yeah, it's pretty definitive.
Wow.
A little down the right-hand side, maybe one or two that were just left the center, and those were more down the left. It's perfect. And if you hit a slice, you can put the weight in the heel, and I'm sure it would help a lot.
Definitely.
Good driver.
That is cool.
Hard to argue with that. All right, well, hopefully that was a nice little preview, we'll call it.
I think so.
We don't know whether this is the finished product or not.
Kind of hoping it is now.
I was going to say it's really quite good. So
yeah, definitely give it a look, especially if you're looking for something maybe a bit more stable and keeping those. It's got a little bit more of the player's look to it, but maybe the XF, maybe the XF model they released.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
It was much bigger.
Yeah,
It was more like a PXG type model. It was very forgiving.
True.
But this looks like it's got more of that player's profile, but it has more of the forgiveness package built into it.
That's true. It's kind of like what you were saying, where you hope drivers they'll look more playersy, but perform like a large driver.
Yeah.
It's a good little example of that.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
Well, we appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you again soon.